Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Welcome to a new vlog. Spend a few days with me. This vlog is sponsored by Psychic Source. If you watched my previous vlog, the vlog with Milani's birthday celebration, you will probably remember that my energy towards the end of the video shifted, of course, validly so. I left feeling really heavy after what happened, and I didn't fully express it in that moment because I was still processing it. It was a lot to process and a lot to take in. And I feel like that's just something that happens in life, you know? Where something just sits heavy on your heart and you spend a couple of days trying to just process and make sense of it. I know I'm not the only one. You replay things in your mind, you question the situations, you question the people, you even question yourself, you know? And sometimes those moments can feel really confusing because most of the times you just want clarity. You want to understand what something means or why it happened. And of course, that brings me to something that I obviously share with you guys here, Psychic Source. One of the reasons why I've really enjoyed working with Psychic Source, because it's a platform that's built around exactly that, helping people find clarity when life feels uncertain. I think we all go through moments where you wish you could sit and talk to someone who can give you a different perspective. Your friends are great, but I think sometimes talking to someone who doesn't know you, doesn't have any bias opinion about you, can really be great for you. And this person is not necessarily someone who's going to tell you what to do, but someone who can help you understand the energy around the situation, or help you look at things in a way that you've never thought about before. For those of you guys who might be new here or new to it, Psychic Source is a platform where you can connect with experienced psychic advisors who specialize in different types of readings and guidance. So whether you're going through something in your relationship, or trying to figure out your next move in life, dealing with emotional situations, or even just feeling a little lost, there are advisors who focus on those exact areas. What I personally like about the Psychic Source platform is that you're not randomly speaking to someone. When you go into the website, you can browse through different advisors, read their reviews, read about their experiences, see their specialities. As mentioned earlier, they deal with everything in life: relationship, career, move. If you want to see a medium, if you're trying to talk to someone who has transitioned, so you get to see their specialities on the website when you log in. And the most important part for me is you are able to read reviews, so by the time you choose your reader, you already know what other people are saying about them. So with all of that, I feel like it makes it easier for you to choose someone who is more aligned to you. Some advisors specialize in tarot readings, others focus on astrology, spiritual guidance, love and relationship insights, and so many other areas of life. And for me, that's really important because everyone's situation is different. And sometimes you just need to talk to someone who will give you guidance that feels personal to what you are going through. Another thing I appreciate about Psychic Source is how accessible it is. You don't have to go anywhere or schedule anything complicated. You can connect with an advisor from wherever you are in the world, whether that's through phone, chat, or video call option. And that obviously makes it so much more easier to fit into your life when you feel like you need that moment of reflection. Also, I am aware that most people are curious about psychic readings but feel hesitant because they assume they might be expensive. Psychic Source actually offers different pricing options depending on the advisor. So there are a lot of different ways that you can explore it depending on your budget. For me, I always see readings less as someone predicting my life and more as a way to reflect, process information, process your emotions, and gain insights into a situation that might feel heavy or complicated. And that is something a lot of us need, especially in those moments like you saw on my last vlog where you're just trying to understand what something means and how to move forward. So if you have been feeling like you need a little bit of clarity in your life, or even just curious to explore that kind of guidance, you can definitely check out a Psychic Source. I will leave my link here. There's a QR code you can scan just directly using your phone if you're watching this on your TV or laptop. I will also leave the direct link on my description box. Guys, please remember that these discounts only work for first-time users only. If you are seasoned like me, you already know what to do. I encourage you to explore the platform and find an advisor that resonates with you. You will not regret it, I promise. But yeah, I'm really grateful to be partnering with Psychic Source again this month and to share something that can hopefully help some of you the way it has been able to help me. Thank you to Psychic Source for sponsoring this vlog. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I am home, of course, I'm always home, and I'm about to make something to eat. I don't even have a plan in my head of what I'm gonna eat, but I'm just gonna shine everything I have in my kitchen, in my fridge, pantry. I'll figure it out as I go. Let's make something to eat, and welcome to a new vlog.
What are you doing here? Why are you doing that? No, there are a lot of things that would be a better option right now.
Lights out, feeling like I'm falling. I don't wanna be alone with all these emotions. Emotional. Stuck with my own thoughts. Going in circles, know I'm gonna end up more lost than before. If I don't wanna feel like this, if I don't wanna feel like this, then tell me why I do the same shit over and over again. It's starting to drive me crazy. Like, just get out and face it. Fix your mess, you made it. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to my, did it to my, did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Can't blame nobody else. Did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Did it to myself. Can't blame nobody else. Why do you always give someone your best advice? Your best advice, yeah. Why can't you listen to yourself when you know you're right? You know you're right. If I don't wanna feel like this, if I don't wanna feel like this, then tell me why I do the same shit over and over again. It's starting to drive me crazy. Like, just get out and face it. Fix your mess, you made it. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to my, did it to my, did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Can't blame nobody else. Did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Did it to myself. Can't blame nobody else. It's none of my damn business. I should listen to my instinct and let go of all comparison. It's none of my damn business. I should just sit down and listen, 'cause I know I have a lot to learn.
Hey guys, another day, another dollar. I just came back from the gym and I'm starving and I'm tired. So on my previous vlog, I did mention that, you know, after the whole Milani's birthday thing, I was thrown off. I struggled to sleep and it's been like 3 nights now, and then I was like, no, I can't keep struggling to sleep because of something that happened over the weekend. So I started taking sleeping pills. I took one for the first time last night and I slept like a baby. Like, I slept good, but I'm still tired. So I want to make food. I want to eat quickly, then shower and sleep. But knowing myself, I probably won't, but like, I can feel it. You know, when you just like, the sleep is here, it's here. But I'm hungry and I know I like salty breakfast, but obviously because I'm on my health journey, I've been eating oats. So I think I said on my previous vlog, you guys would see, I started taking maca root powder and it tastes like shit. So I saw this other girl, she blended it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So what she put on her, she made like a smoothie, I guess. And what she put, it was oats, maca root, banana, obviously some milk. But I've got berries and kiwi. And I'm wondering what's gonna happen if I just throw everything in. Surely nothing, right? Surely it can't be that bad. You know? I'm just gonna try it. So let's try to make this smoothie together. You guys know I'm not a smoothie person. My friend KK bought me this blender for my birthday. Was it last year? And I've probably used this blender twice, but I want to use it because I'm a healthy girl now. So let's try. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out together.
This is for the next time that somebody tells a lie, disrespecting my boundaries, acting like they don't care about me. Yeah. Call it out really early, let them know that they just can't hurt me, and pretend like it just didn't happen. Know that if I catch you lacking, keep it moving. I'm not gonna be somebody's backup plan, telling you not asking, don't do that again. Go ahead and leave, but don't come back from it. Listen to me carefully, I'm adamant. Say it with my chest, no, I'm passionate. Waving goodbye while I'm laughing, behaving like a baby, yeah, you asked for it. You're gonna have to do a little more, gotta do a little more. See this one before, now I'm gonna get more. Gonna have to do a little more, gotta have to do it, gotta do it.
Okay, you guys, done. Looks good. Let's try and taste it. It's thick. I'm glad I added the berries. It's not bad, it's a smoothie. Some sweetness is missing. I don't know, but some sweetness is missing, but it's not bad. Going forward, this is how I'm going to be taking my oats and my maca powder, because yeah, the maca is, you can still taste it, it's horrible. But it's not bad at all. Yeah, and speaking of the berries and stuff, I think the kiwi might have threw it off. Something's a bit off. I don't know if it's the maca or the kiwi, but the kiwi is nice. Anyway, I'm gonna order now. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna order from the Uber Eats market because today is half price. Let's see if yeah, it's still quite early. Today is half price, so let me order. Spa has a buy one get one free. Ugh, it's just alcohol. I mean, on any other day I would be like, oh, buy one get one free wine. Yeah, it's just wine. Let's buy one get one free. Okay, let's go back to the Uber Eats market. I'll see you guys when the food arrives, when the groceries arrive. Why doesn't it look like... Today is Tuesday, right? Today is Tuesday, but there's no half price. That is... Are the specials over? Was it a special? Maybe they haven't realized that it's Tuesday. Kunalo, it's Poloni. They have like a 50% off on price to go stuff, but not for fruits and veggies. Also, why is this Poloni was 30 rand, now it's 12 rand? Hi guys, so weird. Yeah, it's normal prices. Maybe they haven't realized that it's Tuesday. So I'll wait a little bit and I'll see you guys later. I need to shoot a what would Big Sis Mandy do. You guys probably sent in your questions like 2-3 weeks ago, and I just haven't been in a space to shoot it. But obviously now that I'm back on contract with Psychic Source, I have to actually put out as many videos as I can because signed a contract again. You obviously would have seen that part in the beginning of the video. So let me yes, what I'm trying to say is I don't know when I'm going to see you guys again, because I want to sleep even if it's for an hour, and I want to rest. And shooting what would Big Sis Mandy do takes me about an hour to almost 2 hours because a lot of questions. I'm probably going to make it 2 parts, and then I'll see. I don't know when I'm going to see you then. I don't know when I'm going to see you, because I thought we were going to do a haul together, but clearly not. Later on, I'm going out for lunch with Milani's dad. I'm not going to vlog that because it's just the two of us. We need to talk about what happened at the party and how do we move forward from that. And then he's going to pick up Milani, so Milani's not even going to be. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I want to see you maybe tomorrow, or maybe if Uba remembers that it's Tuesday, I'll see you later. But let me rest for like an hour and then shoot What Would Big Sis Mandy Do. It's going to be 2 parts. I also still need to shoot an intro for this vlog. Yeah, I'll see you guys a bit later. Don't know when, maybe later, maybe tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm shooting, that's how I got makeup. I'm shooting a episode of What Would Big Sis Mandy Do, right? And some of the questions are directly to me, about me. So I prefer with What Would Sis Mandy Do, I prefer What Would Big Sis Mandy Do standalone. Ibo dear sis Dolly, if we have to. I'm not sure if you're going to see this video or the Q&A before, but you're probably going to see this one. We'll see. But some of the questions are directly to me, so I thought I've got about 10 minutes before I need to go fetch Milani. So, and I've already shot What Would Big Sis Mandy Do. So I want to, as I was going through the questions, I was just like, oh no man, these questions are directly to me, so let me answer. Lerato Lamo. On What Would Big Sis Mandy Do, you guys know everyone's anonymous. I don't mention anyone's name, but this one I'll mention because you guys are sending the questions to me. Lerato Lamola, hey Lerato, she says, hey Mandy, so do you use that gift you got from Tato, and how is it? Would you recommend? A couple of Christmases ago, Tato gifted me with a vibrator. My first ever toy. Was it like 3 Christmases ago? Probably, I can't remember. First ever sex toy in my life. I had never used one before. I had never seen one in real life before, and she gifted me one. I promise you, it took me maybe like, and I was single at that time. Tato and I met in 2021, and yes, that was my first year of being single, and I went on to be single for 2 years after that. And Tato was just like, since you don't even want to, because I was single, celibate, not doing anything with anyone, I wasn't being touched. And Tato was just like, since you're not being touched, surely, you know, you're a girl, you've got needs, here's something. It took me a good 3 to 4 months to open it. And let me tell you something. I would definitely recommend it. But with that being said, I still prefer the real organic one. The vibrator is great for, I don't know, like, you know, sometimes when you're ovulating, obviously your body gets into a more way. So I think maybe for those quick moments, I still prefer an organic one. It's great. I mean, obviously for the past 2 years, I was in a, you know, a very, very nice and satisfying relationship. So as much as I'm also for people to explore their bodies and try their toys with their partners, I just personally didn't feel like I needed to, because I got everything I needed from original Robiling. So for the past 2 years, I haven't really been using it for as often as, you know, one would think. Since me and him broke up, we broke up in December. I did see him in January. I saw him in January. I saw him in February on Valentine's Day. I mean, I'm still single, but I mean, I saw him. Yeah, I saw him on Valentine's Day. And so between Valentine's Day and now, today is the 10th of March, so it hasn't even been a month since I last saw him. I haven't used the gift. I haven't felt the need to use it. I haven't craved it. I haven't, you know, but yeah, what I'm saying is, Oguti, the gift is great if you want to gift it to yourself. I know you're married though, so I don't know if you want to introduce it to the bedroom. That could be fun. It's great. I would definitely recommend it. But now that I think about it, I don't use it as often as I should be. or as I'd like to. And I also think it's because, I mean, I do live with Milani full time. And also, not only do I live with Milani, I sleep with her. Milani has her own room with Alwande. But Milani sleeps here every time. So sometimes it's just like, when, what time? Oh, but I guess I could during the day when she's at school. I don't know, girl. But yes, answer your questions, I would definitely recommend it. It's great. I just don't use it as often as I need to. And I think because I haven't had the need to use it as often as I need to, because, you know, as single as I am, I still have a boy. Doesn't want to let me go. And sometimes on days where I don't feel like letting him go, I call him. Okay. The other one says, Amen. I just saw this question now. Yes, she says, Leslie says, hey Mandy, would you ever consider doing a podcast with Tato as a duo? I love y'all's friendship. That podcast would probably never go live. If you guys heard the conversations that I have with my friends, you would think I'm really, really crazy, or maybe you would hate me, or maybe you'd cancel me. I don't know. But listen, I've worked with a friend before, and back then I started a hair blog, hair magazine. Yes, a hair magazine. We were called the Main Chicks. There was 3 of us. Main Chicks as in the hair, but Main, M-A-N-E, but it reads like Main Chicks, like the main girls. I came up with the name. we had this blog, this magazine called the Main Chicks. It was run by 3 of us. We were all friends, and it just didn't work out. Luckily, me and Zetu, who was, you know, so it was me, the brains behind the brand, the Main Chicks, and I can do hair and I do hair. Zetu is a wordsmith. Like, I mean, I'm a copywriter, but she's a writer. Like, she's a wordsmith, so she was handling more of the actual articles, the writing of the articles. I was the creative, maybe the creative director, for lack of a better word, because I was good with hair, because I'm good with hair, so the hairstyles and all of that. And then we had one more girl, I'm not going to mention her name because she was the designer. She was really good with building the website, putting things in the back end. So we had a really, really great team, and I think we were doing good, but I think that it came to a point where we started off great, but I think that eventually our vision for the magazine was not the same. For me, I just want to do hair. Like, I love hair. Like, I love hair. But the vision, I think that we all had a different vision for it. And instead of being grown-ups about it and talking about it, we were just hostile. I think we could have done well, because we started that magazine at a time where there was no black hair magazine. But obviously God's timing. There was no black hair magazine. Still there isn't, is there? Obviously now it's different, because, you know, there's social media, there's Instagram, TikTok, and everyone is a hair influencer. But they didn't get Colando before, so we were literally going to be the pioneers of it. When was this? 2013, maybe 14? I can't remember, but it was quite a long time ago. Uzetu is the one who resigned, excused herself first, and she was, I think, in hindsight, now that I think about it, she probably was just like, this is not going to work. But she was very civil about it. She was just like, can I please, I don't want to do this with you guys. I don't want to do this. I think she said something about capacity. She was very corporate about it. She was very corporate about it. She was just like, yeah guys, not for me, thank you so much. Then Ngasala with the other girl. And I think that we were starting to get like advertisers, like Clicks was coming to advertise. And obviously if you have a magazine and then you get an advertiser like Clicks, that's money. Like, that's real money. And she pushed me out. I woke up one day and the logins were changed. Ooh, satanolo girl. And was going to ping and block her everywhere. But like, even in block, I mean, when I blocked her, I wasn't on Instagram and I wasn't on TikTok. I just blocked her on Facebook, I guess. I wasn't on Instagram and TikTok, but I don't even see her, you know, like people you may know pop up. I wonder if she's still alive. I literally we had like a disagreement about the way the magazine was going, and I woke up, she had changed the login details, kicked me out of everything, the accounts, everything. But she kept the name, which is irritating to me, because That was my idea. So since then, I was just like, oh, hell no. Then after that, years later, I started the Millennial Mom blog. I know you guys know the Millennial Mom YouTube channel, but before the channel, there was actually, and it still exists. It's a corner. I still post now and then. I have a blog called the millennialmom.co.za. So if you ever feel like, looking for it, you'll find it. Literally just search the millennialmom.co.za. I write about all things babies, all things children, all things product, breastfeeding. Yeah, I think the last time I uploaded something maybe was 2 weeks ago. I just don't promote it as much as I promote my YouTube channel. It's like my passion project. I've had it since when I found out I was pregnant with Milani. I opened the Millennial Mom blog, and then after giving birth with Milani, I opened the Millennial Mom YouTube channel. So what I'm saying is, we'll see. I've tried working with friends before and it didn't work out, and the friendship got ruined. Luckily, Zeto and I were able to repair our friendship, and I'm very grateful that we were able to. But I don't want to risk it again with the Tado, maybe Ayanda or Tanda, or like whoever. I don't want to risk starting a business again with someone that I love, and if it doesn't work out and we are just not mature enough to have a conversation and let it go amicably. So I don't want to risk that again. So I mean, I would love nothing more than to find a studio. Oh, speaking of, I need to call Sims. Okay, I would love nothing more than to find a studio and spend all day talking with my friends. Like, I'd love nothing more, but I don't think I would ever go into business with anyone that I love close, that I love and I'm close with, because it didn't work out nice, and I'm not willing to lose another friendship because of that. I think that we are good in supporting each other. Like, she's got a wellness business, a mental wellness business, and I support her, and she supports me by speaking at my Mother's Day event. Speaking of, our speakers are confirmed, and I will announce them before the end of the week, but Tado is obviously one of them, so I think we're just best in supporting each other's business adventures than to combine personally. But if Tado decided to open a podcast, I'd be more than willing to do some work for her, whether it's behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, but I don't want to get into no business partnership with any of my friends. That was the last one. No, it's not actually. There's this girl who posted a couple of questions. I do feel like sometimes there are people who don't have tact, but because her name is Tati, because I've seen her comment on my channel before a couple of times, I know that she means well. It's just that sometimes the delivery of her questions was not. So I'm gonna read one by one. I think, yeah, it's 5 questions, 6, 7. Okay. Question number 1. Wifey to baby daddy. Does she or does she not want daddy to see his baby, or is it you posting them that she has a problem with? Because last vlog you said they of course discussed, hence it's happening. However, then today it's the situation. Okay, I think here she was referring to in a vlog where I was speaking about getting like this long, where you guys were called childish and low caliber or whatever. Even in that message that I read, there's nowhere where it said I have a problem with you posting him. It said I saw how you guys were at the family fun day. Maybe you were ovulating, whatever. She has never expressed to me that she's got a problem with me posting him. He has never expressed to me that he has got a problem with me posting. You guys have a problem. So the people who are involved have never said they've got a problem. She just has a problem with him being present. So that's why she didn't say on that, well, we're going to assume that it was her who called, who did all of that, because there was too much passion for it to be a random stranger. Nowhere in that text said, don't stop posting him or whatever. It just said, yeah, you want him back, you want him, I saw you at the family fun day vlog, but it didn't say you shouldn't be posting him. It's other people who say that. So from what I know and what has been communicating with me, she has a problem with him being present. And obviously I guess if she's going to have a problem with him being present, then she's going to have a problem with me posting, because if he's present and I'm posting about it, then the picture perfect, well, let me not say the picture perfect marriage that she has, but the the image that she wants other people to see of her marriage is diluted, because she didn't want people to know that there was an outside baby. She didn't want people to know that, you know, Milani exists. So me now posting about it, now people are just like, how can't he's got a child? How can't. So I guess there's an element of her not wanting it. But I mean, I posted him, the first time I posted him was 2 years ago, and it never came up. What comes up in the conversations and the text that I get is us having lunch together. But now that I think about it deeply, if you have a problem with him being present, then you're going to have a problem with him being shown that he's present. I think maybe that's the biggest problem. She said to me, obviously, that I'm going to be a single mom and she doesn't want her baby daddy to parent my child. And she's never expressed to me otherwise. I think that's another thing, Butsi. For me, you have my number and you can call me about other dumb things. She's never called me to say, hey, I don't have a problem with him co-parenting. As far as I know, the last thing you said to me when we spoke, however many years ago, you said, I'm going to be a single mom and your husband will never parent and he'll never be in the child's life if you've got anything to do with it. So yes, so my thing here is to answer you. She's said to me that she's got a problem with him being present, but she's never said to me that she's got a problem with him being posted. But now that I think about it, if you've got a problem with the former, you're going to have a problem with the latter. But until it's communicated to me, I'm going to do whatever I want. And as mentioned, he's never had a problem with me posting him. And according to her words to mine, she's never had a problem with me posting. So until someone says to me, can you stop? I might consider. But, I mean, she's never said that to me. So, yeah. And also, yeah, speaking of this, yes. I hope it's the last time we get to speak about it, especially after Milani's party. I don't understand why you guys have a problem with me posting him when he doesn't have a problem of being posted. You know, someone here even said, yeah, I'm also co-parenting, but I don't post my baby daddy. Happy birthday, Beyonce. We don't live the same life. Like, we don't do things the same way. Like, guys, I'm never going to do things the way you do them. I'm also obviously tired of explaining why I post him. So I think I hope there comes a time where you just give up on putting yourself on this pedestal as if you are the morality god. And be like, oh, you're posting other people's husbands, you're posting people's men. I hope that you guys are tired of, because now my essay, you guys write essays this long telling me what to do and what not to do with my life, as if anyone has ever been able to tell me what to do and what not to do. I don't know what makes you think that I'm going to listen to you, strangers on the internet. So yeah, I do hope that you guys get tired of writing essays telling me who to post and who not to post. Someone was just like, yeah, I don't think that posting someone else's man, you're posting someone else's man, that's a problem. I post KK. I post myself out with lunch with KK. He's someone else's man. Why don't you have a problem with that? Is it because maybe KK is not my ex? I don't know. Like, I don't know. For me, there's nothing you can say that will make me stop posting my baby daddy until he specifically says to me, Amanda, I am uncomfortable with you posting me, or Amanda, you posting me is ruining my marriage, or Amanda, you posting me is ruining my reputation. No, actually, I take it back. Yeah, until he says to me, I've got a problem. Or maybe, yeah, you posting me is causing issues in my marriage, or until he verbally says it to me, I will always post. So I hope you guys get tired of fixing your thumbs to write me essays about who I can and cannot post, or who I should and should not post. It's not going to stop. Okay. Okay. Question number 2. Does your baby daddy not want you to date for him to see Milani, or what? Because you did say once that when people commented, so you seem to disagree with that statement. I'll tell you why I disagree with that statement. Yes, a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, when me and him were starting to co-parent again, we were doing well. Like, I wouldn't say we were doing well, like maybe he would come like once a month, but he was doing well, like in communicating and financially. Up until one time, me and him were sitting and we were just talking, and I was just telling him about original Rapele. And I'm just like, because me and him talk like that. Like, me and my baby daddy, we have some sort of a friendship. We catch up, we talk about things that have got nothing to do with Milani. So let me not say it got nothing to do with Milani, that are outside Milani. So I just happened to tell him, yeah, no, I'm being he's knew about Original Rappeling because I started dating Original Rappeling in December 2023. And obviously I told my baby dad about it. Trying to think, I didn't speak about it on this channel. I only told you guys I was dating in December 2024. Yes, that's when I came here. Yeah, literally a year into me and Original Rappeling's relationship. That's when I came and told you guys, bah, mama's getting 8. Mama's getting good loving, you know. And so so I started dating in December 2023. Then in September 2024, my baby daddy and I, he knew that I was dating, but we had never really got into it. Then he was just like, yeah, tell me about your boyfriend. Like, clearly it's been like a couple of months now, you know. And I'm like, yeah, it's this person, he's great, it's this. Then he was just like, oh, okay, then since you guys are serious, I think I need to take a step back. I was just like, I don't understand why you say take a step back from Milani, because you sound like you had a step here, you know. He was just like, yeah. And I'm just like, you're willing to shut down a relationship with your daughter because you don't want to piss off his excuses, just like, oh, I'm not trying to get in the way of your relationship with your man. I'm like, my man dated me knowing that I've got 2 kids and knowing that I've got a baby daddy, so I don't understand how you're getting in the way. He made that excuse up. So then he was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a step back, you know. He was just like, yeah, since you're dating, I'm gonna take a step back from parenting. That's what he said. Fast forward, and I'm never saw him again. Honestly, then last year, Father's Day thing, Norma brought him around, whatever. So the reason why I'm saying I disagree with the statement when you guys say, oh, he's only back because you're single, it's because I told you guys that I was single in December, on my last vlog in December, right? December 2025. On that last vlog, oh, yes, December 2024, I told you that I was in a relationship. December 2025, I'm telling you I'm single. I told you guys in December 2025, but that was the last vlog, which was probably posted on the 31st of December, or maybe the 29th or the 30th of December. That's when I announced to Guti I'm single. So the reason why I disagree with the fact that Guti he's only back because I'm single is because me and Milani's dad started having conversations about co-parenting 3 to 4 months prior. So we started talking around September, October. So when me and him started talking, I was in a relationship. I was fully in a relationship. When he started setting his intentions about wanting to be part of Milani's life and wanting, you guys, I'm going to have to leave quickly. Let me finish this. Oh, I can take my camera and we can complete, because I have to take Milani to Kumon and I can answer these questions at Kumon, because when I come back, I still have to shoot another sit down. But what I'm trying to say is, me and him started speaking about his intention of wanting to be in Milani's life in September 2025. And I came into this vlog and I told you guys in December 2025 that I'm single. So when he came back to talk to me about it, he did not know that I was single, you know. If he saw it on the vlog that I was single, he saw it with you guys. Because even today, I still haven't told him that I'm not dating, you know, it hasn't come up yet. So according to him, if he did or did not watch that vlog where I announced, if he didn't watch that vlog that I announced, according to him, I'm still in a relationship. So my thing is, do you guys think that Milani's dad saw that vlog in December and said, oh, she's single, let me come back? And now it's just like, yes, same time. Don't you think there were conversations that were had? Don't you think the conversation do you think that I make decisions like this, you know? Do you think that Umuntu can come to me with December and say they want to co-parent, and then go January they're already co-parenting? Because Milani and dad and I, we started co-parenting in January. So do you don't think that I've given myself some time to think about it? We've had hectic conversation about what it means. That's why. But at the same time, I understand that you guys obviously don't know the timeline. So I hope me telling you the timeline makes it clear. Oguti, I don't think, that's why I disagree when you guys say Oguti is only back because he's single. He did not know I was single at the time where he started coming back. I don't even know if he knows that I'm single right now, you know. I know he watches my vlogs, but I don't think he watches every vlog. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he came back because of that. Let me see. Okay, it's too many questions. I'm going to take my camera because while I wait for Milani at Kumon, I'm just sitting in the car. So we're going to have continuous conversation in the car. Let me go fetch my baby girl, take her to Kumon. I'll see you guys now. Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I
stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like the motherfucking man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Milan is inside Kumon. She usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes in there. So let's see if I can finish these questions from Tati. Tati's question number 3, she says, does therapy work? If yes, how? I sometimes wonder. You influence me in a lot of things, and yes, I have many traumas which I ask myself if they will be resolved through therapy and wisdom growth over time. So for me, yes, obviously you guys, therapy for me has worked wonders. It took me a while to realize that therapy works. How I would say is that therapy gives you a different perspective. You know, we are so wired as humans to think a certain way and to do things a certain way. And that's why sometimes when I see comments, I'm just like, you're projecting. Sometimes I'm able to see comments and just be like, this got nothing to do with me, because you are wired to think a certain way. And that's why earlier on I was saying, Gutsi, the way you think and the way I think are not the same. The way you do life and the way I do life is not the same. I'll never come here and tell you to do something unless if you ask me, what would Mandy do? And that's exactly what I would answer. What would Mandy do? But you guys you are so adamant in your ways that you believe that everyone needs to live like you. And sometimes when I see the comments you guys leave on my section, I'm always just like, I wonder how you treat your friends. I wonder what you do when your friend comes to you for advice and they don't listen to you. I wonder how you throw your toys. And I think it's just that way. Thing with therapy, it opens you up to different perspectives, different ways. Therapy helps you to be kinder to yourself when you need to. It helps you hold yourself accountable when you need to, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, when I started this channel, I was very in my victim state, and I'm not gonna lie, also I'm just gonna be like, oh, but I'm this bad bitch. I was a victim, and I hate when people are just be like, oh, people like playing victim. Sometimes you are not playing victim, sometimes you are a victim, but people don't want you to admit that, you know what, I was a victim here. But what's important is that for me, what therapy helped me with, it's not to stay in my victim state. And how therapy did that for me is to give myself grace, but also hold myself accountable for some of the things that I have done and some of the choices that I have made as well. And once you are able to do that, you are able to grow then, because going forward, you're not going to make the same mistake twice. I've made the same mistake twice, but now after therapy, once you hold yourself accountable, you're not going to make the same mistake twice, unless if you just don't want to listen to yourself. So therapy works, but it works over time. And yeah, it helps you see things differently. It helps you think differently. It gives you a new perspective, not this one way that you were taught or raised in. It helps you see other people's perspective as well. And yeah, for me, I'm going to say therapy has helped me be kinder to myself. I've never been someone who's kind to myself. I've said this here before. I'm not someone who's given myself a lot of grace. I'm someone who's very much well, this happened, we need to keep it moving. And no, sometimes you just need to be softer, kinder to yourself, and that's what you need to heal. I obviously don't know what your traumas are, but I can assure you, there is not one person that I know who says therapy doesn't work. The only people I've ever said therapy doesn't work are men, and that's because men don't like being held accountable. Therapy works if you don't mind being held accountable. Another thing for me about therapy is that you can lie to your friends. You can lie to your friends, you can lie to your family, you can lie to yourself, but it would be dumb to lie to someone you're paying. So because you don't lie in therapy, you get the truth as is. And also, you guys have seen, like, something, I will make the practical example of me being a people pleaser. I'm a people pleaser, recovering people pleaser, and I've always been so mad at myself for being a people pleaser. Is she talking to me? I've always been very upset with myself for being a people pleaser up until my therapist made me understand why I'm a people pleaser, and that stems from childhood. Now, I cannot be mad at myself for something that I had no control over. I didn't have control over my childhood. I didn't have control of who was there, who wasn't. I did not have control on who loved me and who didn't. So when you realize, Uti, sometimes the way you are now is because you were raised a certain way, you are nicer to yourself. Because I was just like, oh, I can't be mad at myself because how I was raised turned me into a people pleaser. So what does that do? You're nicer, you forgive yourself. That's a practical example I'll give. Therapy has helped. The only people that I know has a problem with therapy are men, and that's because most men don't want to be held accountable. Once they are held accountable, then it's, oh, I'm being attacked. But when you are ready to also hold yourself accountable, therapy is going to work for you. Okay, question number 4. I know you won't show us your everyday moments, your everyday movements, and you're an excellent curator after all. However, I wonder, I see you work hard on your fitness consistently, and yes, you have banging legs and also make healthy meals. You don't like sugar and you don't drink that much here. So what's the real here? Not saying you've gained. I'm just going on what you said about the mirrors. That's what I was saying earlier on. When I read these questions, I was just like, unattacked, Tati. But because I know you mean well, I'll take it. Because if this was a stranger writing me all these questions, I'd just be like, are you okay? So I don't know what the question is. Yes, you see I work hard on my fitness consistently, thank you. You see I've got banging legs, thank you. You see I make healthy meals, thank you. You see that I don't like sugar, I don't. And I don't drink that much. This year, I think I drank at Milani's party. I had to drink. I had to drink on that day. I can count the number of times I've had a drink this year. I think this year I've probably drank 3 times. Yeah, I've probably drank 3 times. So yes, I've cut off alcohol as much as possible. So you're not saying that I've gained, but you're just going on with what I said about when I look at the mirror, what I see. I guess I have body dysmorphia. I've spoken about my body dysmorphia here. This morning, I actually looked at my body. I was just like, shit, Amanda, you've actually lost weight. Like, you look good. Like, my tummy, like, fuck, I look good. But there are times where I'm just like, you big. I have body dysmorphia. Like most women, I've spoke about it here. That's just exactly it. I appreciate you for seeing the work and the growth. The work at the gym, that I make healthy meals. I appreciate you for seeing that. But yeah, I think it's just body dysmorphia. Okay, number 5. We've seen you launch a lot of beginner female vloggers who, from what I saw, became your friends, but most now we don't see here. What happened to them? Are they still your friends? If not, do you feel the way some of us feel that they used your channel? You would have to give me names on who you talk about. I've promoted a lot of vloggers here. I don't know who exactly you're talking about, and I don't think anyone has, but to answer this question, I don't think that anyone has ever used me for my channel or used me for growth. I do think that, yes, people have grown because of my channel, but I don't think anyone befriended me for the sole purpose of growing their own platform. But I think that when they saw the opportunity, they used it just like any other person would. I probably would have done the same. But for this specific questions, you need to give me names, because there's so many people that I promote that I've promoted. So who exactly are you talking about? Okay, number 6. I know you say this channel is for your kids and memories, but I wonder at times what and where you want the direction of the channel to take. Yes, you're a talented curator, editor, music compiler. Oh, thank you, Tati. But what do you expect to achieve here, and how far would you like to go? Or is it a winged situation? Oh, baby, it's a winged situation. Obviously, my mission and my vision is to get as many women as possible to hold baby daddies accountable, to get as many women as possible in therapy, to get as many women as possible to heal and forgive themselves, and most importantly, to get as many women as possible to realize that whatever situation you are in, you are not alone. Not that obviously it makes it better, but sometimes when you realize that you are not alone, you have an awakening. There's a different awakening. Sometimes women were brought up to suffer in silence, and I'm here to tell you that no, I'm not going to suffer in silence. And I think that's why also I trigger a lot of people, because I talk about my issues, and on me talking about my issues, I talk about other people's issues as well. So many of you have come here and being like, oh, but why do you keep talking about my baby daddy and his wife all the time? Because they fucked me up. If you want people to speak warmly about you, you should treat them better. You should behave better. So you guys, you are so used to hurting people, bullying people, and banking on their silence. Not me though. And I think that's why I irritate you so much, Gutsi. Not you, Tati, but like the people who are always trying to shut me up. Because you expect me to shut up. The same way you've probably bullied other people and hurt other people, and you expect them to shut up. So when you see me blabbing about other people, what other people have done to me on my space, then you probably got triggered, because you're probably thinking the people that you fucked up also are talking about you, as they should. Now everyone has a right. My baby daddy, his wife, and everyone that I've also ever fucked up, they have a right to speak about their story. Mina, I'm speaking about it on my YouTube channel. They can speak about it with their families, which they do. They can speak about it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Oh, my baby daddy's wife has been invited to Promise Makonyana's channel. I don't know who wanted to go to who actually, but I do know that Promise wanted my baby daddy's wife on her channel, and I do know that my baby daddy's wife also wanted to go on the channel. But my thing is, everyone has an opportunity to tell their story. I've never come here and said people shouldn't tell their stories, or I'm the only one who's allowed. No, it's just that you won't do it on my platform. This is my platform that I opened. So for me, it's exactly that, Tuguti. I opened this channel so that I can speak about the injustices that single mothers face, that women face, and that's why I think I trigger a lot of people, because how dare you? Women are taught to suffer in silence. Why are you telling the world? Why are you talking about it on YouTube? You're supposed to be in Bogoto and keep everything in and protect everyone around you. Could never be me. Have never been me. Okay, I have been. I've also been the person who suffered in silence until I realized that it does not work. Men, people bank on your silence, and the more silent you are, and I've said this before, Alwanda's dad banked on my silence, and he used my silence. I will never forget finding out that Alwanda's dad went around telling everyone that the reason why he's not in Alwanda's life is because I ran away with Alwanda to Durban. And the reason why I found that out is how? Because I was speaking about him on this channel, talking about he's a deadbeat, he's never met Alwanda, and some of his friends inboxed me talking about, Amanda, why are you lying? Because this is what he told us. Imagine if I never opened this channel. I would, the world would, well, his world would think Ukutimina, I ran away with the kid. I'm the one who's denying him the kid. He went around telling a story that's going to benefit him. And I said, not on my watch. No, you are not going to lie about me. This is why I opened this channel. This is my mission for this channel. It's for women to start talking. Just talk. Open up. And that's why I'm loving TikTok. I'm loving the girlies saying not me. I'm loving the girlies saying no more. And I wish that for every woman to just talk. Talk about the injustices that you go through the hands of men, your baby daddy, his family, and anything else that you've gone through. You're going to shame me for what? You're going to shame me for everything that I've been through. And what does that do for you? What does that do for me? So that's my mission here in Atati. I am winging it most of the time, but my mission here is to keep talking. I will never stop talking. Okay? Obviously, maybe I will post less and I will talk less. Look at what's happening now. I opened this channel to fight for my kids. And you guys are seeing in real time the efforts of me fighting to hold my baby daddies accountable. Not in Alwanda's case, but in Milani's case. Literally, you are seeing it in real time. Because of Katila, where I guess everyone comes to the party and we can all co-parent. Then the other issues that the co-parenting issue is not going to be a thing. But there'll always be issues that I will always talk about and raise. But my thing is, I will never stop talking. I might talk less frequently, but I'll never stop talking. And once again, as I said earlier, you're not going to shut me up. There's nothing you can say here to shut me up. So please don't try. But yes, I'm digressing. But yes, Tati, I'm winging it. But in winging it, just know that I'll never stop talking. My mission here is to talk so that you guys can also talk, so that you also feel comfortable. I will be the that one who burns herself so everyone can keep warm. I don't hold shame. I'm not shameful about anything. I don't carry shame in anything, and I hope me expressing it here every day makes you also not want to carry shame, especially about things that you couldn't control. People carry shame for being raped. There was nothing you could have done to stop that. People carry shame for the abuse they go through. There's nothing. So it's those things. Would see. If I can come here and tell you that I'm not shameful that I have 2 baby daddies, trust me, I could have controlled that. Trust me, when I talk about that, doesn't that make you feel better about you to stop being shameful about things that you actually couldn't control? So yes, sorry, I'm getting too passionate. My mission here is to keep talking so other women keep talking. I don't want to be the voice for the voiceless. I want to be like, I don't know how to explain it, but I want the voiceless to look at me and see, it's doable. Let me open my fucking mouth. Okay, this is the last question. What do you want to do really? Business or what? For real? To bring in the money, and if it's business or hey, what's stopping you from taking it seriously, or are you in the background? What I want to do, I just want to make money, bro. Like, I actually would love to be a stay-at-home mom. But being a stay-at-home mom will require me to have a man that I live with. And I don't want to do that. Actually, what I do now is what I like to do. I am a stay-at-home mom who's a content creator. I'm a stay-at-home mom / content creator, and this is exactly how I want my life to live. Exactly what I want to do. I would like to do this for the rest of my life. But unfortunately, with content creation, with content creation, especially because of how sometimes the comments are, I'm always just like, yo, you're like too much. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to do it. That's why for me, then I'm just like, I'd like to be a stay-at-home mom, but I also don't want to depend on a man. I do not believe in any woman depending on a man. I think that all the girlies need to clock in. I want my dollies to be at work. I don't care what kind of a job you do. I'm not saying girls need to be millionaires, but I'm saying girls need to be independent. So that's why for me, I'm just like, I like this era that I'm in where I get to stay at home and be a full-time mom, but also do some content creation on the side that brings me money. It's fun for me, but sometimes it's not fun because obviously y'all know how y'all are with the comments. I am still human. It gets to me. As I said earlier, just because you don't live your life like me does not give you a right to come here and tell me how to live my life. You are not the morality god. And so many people have like this big thing where they feel like they can tell you because yes, at the end of the day, you're the one who brings your life to the internet. But some of the way that you guys deliver your comments is almost like, hey, bo, who died and made you God? So that's the one thing for me. I want to say I love content creation, but I don't because of who you guys sometimes, not all of you guys, obviously you guys know who I'm talking about, who you guys think you are sometimes. You literally think you can come to my channel and tell me how to raise my kid, what to do, how to move in my life, where to move to. Like, it's so crazy how people feel so entitled to your life. And that's why I'm saying, if you guys talk to me this way, I wonder how you talk to your friends. But yes, in terms of what I want to do, this is what I want to do. But obviously, it's not sustainable for me because it is stressful having to deal with e-commenters every second day. Every second vlog that I post, there's a dumbass comment coming here. There's someone projecting their marital issues on me. There's someone projecting their baby daddy issues on me. There's someone projecting their mother issues on me. So it's almost just like, yo, like, this is a lot, bro. Like, this is actually a lot. So I'm not sure if this is something I want to do in the long run. You know who I love, who I admire? Mpumi Letwaba. I admire how Mpumi pivoted. I admire how she started as a vlogger, a YouTuber, and then she pivoted. I admire how she pivoted to podcast. You can still hear her voice. You can still hear her wisdom, her thoughts and everything, but it's got nothing to do with her personal life. So I think I'd like to pivot that way. And I think that's why I enjoy What Would Big Sis Mandy Do. Even though I don't know about a podcast, but I think I literally admire Mpumi Ledwaba so much for being able to pivot into content creation still, but pivot into something that still protects her space and protects her privacy. I love it. Like, if I could do something like that, I definitely will. And God knows, maybe I will be able to. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, obviously working a 9 to 5 is not something that I crave. I don't think anyone does. I'm not trying to be a girl boss. I'm not trying to be a CEO. I've never been that person anyway. But at the same time, I have to admit to content creation a corner. I think I've done a winning lot actually. Yeah. What do you want to do? You said, what's your question? What do you want to do exactly? What do you want to do really? Win the lottery. That is it, guys. These are the questions that I got that were directed to me. All the other questions, what would Mandy do? They are on the other video. I'm not sure if maybe you've seen it by the time you see this, or maybe you're seeing this one first, but they've been answered. I've spoken enough on this vlog, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start editing it. I'm going to close it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going I'll take you guys to the gym. I haven't taken you to the gym in this vlog. I'm going to try to take you to the gym tomorrow, because it's hard enough for me to take you to the gym because I've decided to just do classes every day. This week has been a heavy week. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but it's been quite heavy for me. So when I go to gym, I'm not focusing, because guys, I keep looking this way because I'm looking for Milani. I've spoken for 23 minutes, which means she's almost done. I'm not fully present at the gym, so what helps is going to a class. But now in classes, it really is difficult to vlog. Tomorrow it's leg day in class, so I'll see if I'm able to vlog that. So I want to take you to the gym tomorrow immediately. Is she done? Yeah, let's just go. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
This tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros, don't know the cons, forget the whys. Do you know why? Triggered inside this situation. Wonder if we maybe were mistaken. Don't wanna talk, don't wanna see, don't wanna feel it. What is left?
Just a little
try this again. Hi guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. I just got to the parking lot of the gym and I have just been so demotivated lately to go to the gym. I'm tired, and it's not my body that's tired. It's my mentally, I don't want to be here. But I know the end goal, so I'm pushing myself. And lately what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, I've literally haven't been feeling like gym. So what I've been doing is just going to the class. Because at the class, I think I've mentioned I go to class because this year, like this, almost like you have accountability partners. You're not just gonna leave, I guess you can, but it's embarrassing to leave a class. So you push through for the whole 45 minutes. And then sometimes if I still have the energy and the capacity, the energy is there, just the capacity, like mentally, I don't know what's going on with me for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Mentally, I'm struggling to push myself. I've even with the Mother's Day stuff, I've been holding back, and Izolo, I was just like, hey, Amanda, come on, what's going on? Like mentally, I'm just tired. I feel like I just need 2 days of not doing anything, not thinking about anything, and just not even sleeping, but just like chilling. But yeah, yes, what I was trying to say is when I do have the mental capacity to continue gym, then after the class, after the 45 minutes, then I'll go use the machines. But today I don't have time. Even if I have the mental capacity afterwards, I don't have the time. I have a waxing appointment at 10. At 11, I'm meeting my friend Dumi, and all of this needs to be happening today. So it's just so my class here is from 8 to 8:45. Then at least after that, then I can relax. It's hard to vlog for me when I'm in the class, but I'm gonna try my best. So you guys will get like a clip here and a clip there. Let's go inside the gym and let's do this. I said I want a hot body, and I think the worst part about it is that when I was getting dressed this morning, I saw a hot body. My hot body. I was just like, oh damn, Mandy, that's what you look like. And that's the thing about gym. Guys, I'm late for class, but I'm wrapping here. That's the thing about gym. Like, if you are on a exercising a journey, don't stop, because just keep going. Because that one thing about gym is that you just wake up one day snatched. Like, you don't see the progress. You don't see. I think I've spoken about it here, because I don't see myself losing weight. But I think I just woke up today and I was just like, hey, this me. I even took pictures. I was like, this is me. So if you are on an exercising journey or on a health eating journey like me, don't stop, because you're just going to wake up one day snatched. And let's go. Continue getting snatched.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, build empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bullshit. You think success is an option? I'm trying to get this shit poppin' like woo. Big moves, my rules. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wet tight on our leg for it. Countdown for me. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ain't that I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. On my time. My time, my time, my time, my time. Order in the court. Me first, you short. On my time, been off yours. Boss bitches to the floor. It's my time. Hey. You was for you, I was for us. You do the math, shit don't add up. Even on my worst day, down on my luck. I got the sauce, I'ma always come up. I tried it your way, that was a dub. I'm taking the wheel now, cause I trust me. I'ma go get these millions. Hope still hoping and wishing. You always had me waiting, and I'm about fresh out of patience. This time we switching positions. Now you under my submission, like woo. My rules, big moves. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season, like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell him give it to me when I want it, please. Wait till I leg for it. Count down for me. 5, 4, 3, 2. I want, I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. On my time. Order in the court. Me first, you sure. On my time, been off yours. Boss bitches to the floor. Ooh, it's my time.
Hey guys, gym is done and I'm so glad I went. I don't know, I think I have definitely come here and I was just like, guys, I've got a crush at gym. What a fine man. He's tall, he's got a beard, he's dark, he's my type. Woo! He kind of looks like my ex though. Kind of looks like my ex, but you know what? A type is a type. Guys, this man is so fine. Yeah, he's tall, he's got a beard, he wears glasses. Oh my god, original. He looks exactly like original Rabeling. I think the more I say it, the more I'm just like, oh, do I like you or do I just miss my ex? But anyway, back to my crush. Tall, he wears glasses just like my ex. Tall just like my ex. He's got a beard just like my ex. Dark skin, tattoos just like him. But what a fine man. So yeah, I think I've told you guys here I have a crush and I've got a crush at gym. But I hardly, like, it's not like, you know, I go to gym every day. And there are other people at gym where you guys are always together. Like, you come here all the time, like, to a point where you start greeting each other because you know, would say, oh, Vela, if I go to gym at 8, I know who's there. Because our gym is small. Also, that's another thing. Our gym is quite small. It's a matter of time. It's just that we don't know each other's names. But, you know, like, you know each other. Like, you know, like, you're just like, okay, cool. I see you here. I see you here all the time. Him, I probably see once a week. But that once a week, that once a week makes my, today's Wednesday and I last saw him again last week Wednesday, so maybe he goes to gym on Wednesdays. Woo, guys, I'm so close to putting on makeup at gym just for my crush because whoo, what a fine man. But anyway, let me tell you about my crush. Anyway, you guys, as I was telling you about my beautiful crush, yeah, I say this man comes to the gym. Well, I go to the gym every day, of course, well, Monday to Friday. And in the Monday to Friday that I go to the gym at, I see him once a week. And that once a week when I see him makes my entire week. Guys, having a crush is so cute. Last time I had a crush, when was it? Yeah, last time I had a crush. It's been years. Usually, when I date people, I'm not really someone who dates people who I like first. I don't know if that makes sense. Usually, the people I date are people who like me first. Then, obviously, you know, because they're men, then they'll approach you. Then you're just like, oh, okay, I actually do like you. You're a nice person. So having a crush for me, I can't remember the last time I had a crush. Yeah, like the men like me first and then I get to know them, then I'm just like, oh, okay. So now having a crush, it's so cute, it's so nice, and you're just like, I don't want to do nothing about this crush. I just want to see you at gym and make my week. Anyway, I feel like I'm in high school again. As much as this morning I was just like, oh, Jim, I don't feel like it mentally, whatever. Oh, I'm so glad because I'm tall, dark and handsome. Tattoos big. Oh, I didn't see a tattoo though. My type, tall, dark, the darker the better. Tall, dark, and tattoos, beard. And this type literally comes from the last 2 men that I dated, both incoming and original Rapeleng. If they don't look alike, but if you put them side by side, you can tell, oh, okay, Amanda has a type. And since I started dating men who look like that, I was just like, why have I not been dating men who look like this? Because before I used to like cute boys, you know, like And when I say cute, let me say pretty boys. Yes, before I used to like pretty boys. Up until I started dating Original Rapeleng, and I was just like, you are beautiful. He's a beautiful man, but like he's a man. Like I don't know how to explain, man. I think the beard, the dark, the tattoos and stuff. Yes, when I'm with you, I feel. I don't know how to. You guys know what I mean. And then while dating Original Rapeleng, obviously you guys know that I met incoming Rapeleng, and it was attraction at first sight. And now you're tall, dark beard tattoos, and he's got a deep voice, gay, and even worse. And I was just like, this is my new type, and I'm gonna stick by it. And then now there's this guy at gym. Guys, I think I've probably just spent the last 5 minutes telling you about my crush. Oh, basically what I was trying to say is that I'm so glad I went to gym. I was gonna go anyway. I got my money's worth at gym. When we're on cloud nine until tomorrow, until I see him again, I guess. But got my money's worth at gym. I did a class and I saw my crush. Oh yes, what I wanted to say, the reason why I'm telling the story, I don't know if you guys are like this as well. And I didn't even bring my power bank. And I was thinking I am in because after waxing I need to go meet Boitumelo Tata for breakfast. So you guys, I don't know if all the girlies are like this. So every time I see this man, I've seen him, this is my third time now. The first time I saw him I was just like, whoa, who are you? Then the second time I tried to take like a video of him from the back, and I sent it to my group chat, my girls, and I'm like, yo guys, crush. And you know, my girls are obviously like the conversation, the opinions are different. One of my girls, I won't say their names because you guys know them, you've seen them a lot here. One of them is just like, girl, go talk to him. I'm just like, are you mad? So one of my friends in the group chat is just like, girl, go talk to him. I'm just like, you must be out of your mind. I don't do that. She's just like, just go up to him and ask him if he's married. I'm like, at gym. Imagine if someone came up to you at gym and just be like, yo, you married. This is not the time or the place, especially not the place to be asking me that stuff. If I was at the club and I know that I've got 1 hour to talk to this person, then I'd go up to him and be like, hey, you married? You got a girlfriend? What's your situation? So I'm just like, nah, no. The other one's just like, no, maybe just go ask about like weights and stuff. You know, ask a dumb question, be a damsel. I'm like, no, the most I will do is look at this man. The most, as I said, you guys, I don't shoot my shots. Like, I don't. I've said this before on this channel. I will rather die than shoot my shots. The most I will do is stare at you until you see she's interested. And if you don't catch that, then sorry for you. And it's so crazy how the opinions and how we do things as women, it's so different. I don't know how you guys do it. As I said earlier, I've never shot my shot because I've never dated a guy that I liked first. Like, I can see someone and just be like, oh, he's cute. But if I never see him again, then I guess it wasn't meant to be, you know? So because of that, shooting my shots has never been a thing. A, and B, rejection. I mean, chances are, why would you reject a girl like me? Chances are, okay, I guess I don't see a man rejecting a girl, but I think obviously if he says, oh, sorry, I've got a girlfriend, now I can never come back to this gym ever again. So I'm just like, no, I will never go say hi to a guy. I'll never shoot my shots. I will never tell a guy that he's cute or whatever. The most I'll do is just look. And I look and I look and I look. And I don't even think he's ever noticed me before. But today he did. I mean, I've only seen him today was the third time. I don't think he's ever noticed me. But today we left the gym at the same time. I was just like, ooh. Then he looked at me as I got in my car, and you know when someone just, he followed me with his eyes. I was just like, okay, here's my husband. Here is my husband. I've met my husband. But moral of the story, it is so nice to have a crush, you know, like, and just like be giddy about someone. I don't even know this person's name. I don't know nothing about him, but it's just so nice to just be like, I haven't felt this way. Like, I haven't had a crush in a long time. And obviously by the time, you know, a relationship ends, there's love. When I'm talking about Original Rapeleng, there's love, but you know, those giddy feelings, I don't get them anymore. You know, it's just that now when I'm chilling with him, it feels like I'm chilling with my friend, not my. I stuck with that giddy feeling, and it's so nice to feel it again. When you see someone, you're just like, oh my god, do I look cute? Oh my god, worse than such a mean, I can't even look cute. But anyway, guys, so nice to have a crush. I am now on my way to go wax my cooch and my armpits, and then after that, I'm gonna go meet my friend Boy Tumelo for brunch. We're meeting at 11, so it's brunch. I'm almost at Wax It now. I hope you guys enjoyed my little high school teenage love affair story. Not even love affair, that's because I call Luto. But you know what? Now that I've started this, I'm gonna update you every step of the way. If I see him again next week and he says hi, you guys are gonna be the first people. Okay, maybe not the first. The group chat is gonna be the first to know. You guys are gonna be the second people to know. We're gonna go through this journey together. You guys have gone through so many journeys with me. Let's keep it up. We're gonna go through this journey together. But until then, just know your girl is in a good mood. I'm in a good mood just by looking at him. Now imagine the day he talks to me, I'm probably gonna faint. Anyway, guys, let me park. I'm at Wax It now, and let's wax this cooch. I'll see you guys now.
I need to log off, I need to step back. Constantly online, causing me setbacks too. Every day see so many people doing the things you do, and they're doing it better too. Whoa, whoa. Feels like, why should I even try when there's always some other guy who's way ahead of you, but makes it look easy. Why would they need me? Oh, I hear it now. I'm just being needy. I try not to envy you, to get angry, you do it better than me. I try not to hate myself, to lose confidence, but you always do it better than me. I just wanna be loved like you. I just want them to see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose. Yeah, I just wanna be loved. That's really, really cool for you. Yeah, everything you do is cool. It's kind of unbelievable. It's also unachievable. Yeah, almost inconceivable. I'll never do it like you do. And I know I'll grow into who's supposed to be. But self-doubt comes easy, and I've tried almost everything, but it just hasn't worked yet. I try not to envy you, to get angry, you do it better than me. I try not to hate myself, to lose confidence, but you always do it better than me. I just wanna be loved like you. I just want them to see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose.
Hey guys, I actually wanted to close the vlog at the lunch, but I had to show you what Ori and Boy Tumelo Tante got for Mimi. And how cute. Guys, we are going to Durban. Milani and I are going to Durban when school closes in April. I cannot wait to see her. I'm gonna be rolling my suitcase down. She gonna be rolling hers too. I am obsessed. Anyway, now I'm closing this vlog. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon, as mentioned earlier on. Or did I say it in the previous video? No, I think I said it earlier on. You guys will be getting a lot of vlogs because your girl signed another contract. So I will see you very, 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 very soon.